Hey, I'm Paul with rackoutfitters.com, here to show you the Thule DoubleTrack Pro. And here we have it installed on this vehicle. This is a platform style rack, and it has grippers to grip to the frame. And that's in contrast to other platform racks that have a ratcheting hold down for the front wheel. So it's a unique design, and it offers excellent stability for bicycles, and it includes the ability to carry bicycles that may have fenders. So that's an important thing to note, especially with how common the hook-on front wheel designs are. This one will allow for you to carry bicycles that may have fenders. So that could include beach cruisers, commuter type bikes, and others that might have fenders on them. So, okay, so some of the features about this product. We currently have it installed onto a vehicle that has a 2-inch receiver hitch. However, it also works on vehicles that have 1.25-inch receiver hitches as well. So I'm going to go ahead and remove it from the hitch and demonstrate how it's attached and how it can be converted from one type to the other. So to do that, I'm going to go ahead and take it from this deployed position into a stowed position. And I'll remove it from the receiver. And here I can show you we have a 1.25-inch stinger surrounded by an aluminum 2-inch adapter. So this enables this rack to work equally well on both 1.25-inch and 2-inch receiver hitches. Another feature that you'll find here while we have it in this position is this unique bolt design which threads in to this stinger. So by having not only just a pin but also a threaded pin which threads in, it will eliminate the side-to-side wobble that's common with hitch accessories. So let's go ahead and show how that works. So anytime you're loading a bike rack onto the hitch, you want to have it in this stowed position. It makes it easier so you don't have to lean over the rack as much. And then I'll just drop the stinger onto the ledge of the hitch and then bring it upright until it begins to slide in. Next, I'll be using the pin as a feeler through the hole, and as I slide forward, it automatically will find that hole and begin to go through. Now what I want to do is start that threading with my fingers, and by doing that, it'll reduce the possibility of accidentally misaligning the threads and cross-threading that bolt. So if you do it with your fingers, you can count on it going through smoothly. Now Thule includes a handy wrench which has a 3/4-inch size wrench for it, and you can use that to tighten this bolt up. However, in my case, I have the convenience and strength of a dedicated socket, so I'll go ahead and tighten it up securely with that. And before I get it too tight, let me just show when it's loose. You can see how it has quite a bit of wobble in play, so that's going to be all eliminated once we have it snugged up tight. Okay, so now I have it snugged up tight, and here you can see now the entire vehicle shakes without any play whatsoever between your receiver hitch and the bike rack. Now when we're in this position, let's also show how Thule has provided a locking feature for the end of this hitch bolt. So it has a metal end with a Thule lock cylinder, and you simply use your key to insert and put it on the end of that hitch pin, turn it to the locked position, and then close the dust cap. And now if someone were to loosen that bolt, they wouldn't be able to remove it completely from your hitch, so you have an effective theft deterrent for the hitch rack to your hitch. Okay, so let's move on to some other features. So here you do have a convenient lever that allows you to raise and lower the rack. So here in the stowed position and then down into the carrying position, very easy, no pins to pull, very easy to operate. Okay, then we move to the platform area. You have dedicated wheel holders that can accommodate a wide range of tire sizes, anywhere from a 5-inch wide fat tire bike and to a very narrow road bike tire. The straps are long enough for the 5-inch wide mountain bike tire and can be brought down very snug for a road bike tire as well. It's a nylon ratcheting buckled strap, very secure. They also provide a pad to give added protection to the rim. Also, each of these slide to give the best optimal position and to match the wheelbase of the given bicycles, and this can accommodate a wheelbase all the way up to 50.5 inches. So we'll go ahead and load 2 bikes on this rack to demonstrate how it can support a large bike and a small bike. So first, you want to always load the larger bike first, the largest, heaviest bike first. So I'll go ahead and get the straps out of the way and lift the bike onto the wheel cradles. So I've already had these wheel cradles in the best position for this bike. However, if they were not in the best position, you would just simply lift the lever and slide back and forth and get it to where it fits nicely. Okay, so before I strap those down, I want to go ahead and stabilize the bike. I'm going to press that gray button with my thumb and then bring up this metal bar. It's a very rigid bar, so it'll give excellent stability for the bicycle. And I'll bring around this cradle, this clamp, and turn the knob so you'll have a very firm connection to the bicycle. Now, every bicycle and every bicycle combination is different with all the varying designs on the market. So this swivels in 360 degrees. It raises up and down on this center mast with a push button release. So it'll fit the widest possible range of bicycle styles, including bikes that might have other accessories that could otherwise get in your way. So there we have a good stable fit for the bike to the carrier. I'll go ahead and strap down the wheels. You just run the strap through, and there's a buckle on the opposite side you connect to, just as you see here. Same thing on the opposite side. And there you have the bicycle ready for transport. So now let's go ahead and load a smaller bike, a bicycle with narrow tires, so you can see how it supports both styles equally well. In general, bikes would be situated on the rack where handlebars are in opposite directions. Also, I want to be mindful of the orientation of the pedals to make sure that the pedal doesn't interfere with this mast or get in my way. So that looks good. As I can see here, there's a little bit of wobble, so I'll go ahead and flip this lever, bring that to where the cradle better matches the curvature of that wheel. So I feel like that's a more secure fit. And now I'll swing this arm around, and in this case, I'm coming up from the underside, whereas on the opposite one, I came up from the top side. So it all depends on what makes sense for your particular bicycle or combination of bicycles. And so a lot of times when you first load bikes up, you may have to try a few different ways until you get the ideal fit. Okay, so same thing here. We'll just run this strap, and here you can see where this rim pad becomes helpful. It's pressing down onto the rim, and it holds that wheel very securely there. Same thing on the front. And there we have it. Now, so we discussed security with the rack to the hitch, but each of these turn knobs with the same key can be locked. And with that locked, it now spins freely. So there's not a lever or anything that you can use to break. If someone wants to try to loosen this up, it just spins. And so there's nothing that can break or nothing that can be damaged to try to steal the bikes. When you're ready to unlock it, you just turn the key, and now it actually will loosen and tighten. So a very effective theft deterrent to lock the bikes to the carrier, and of course the carrier is locked to the vehicle as well. So those are all the key features of the Thule DoubleTrack Pro. This product and the full line of Thule products are available at rackoutfitters.com. Please visit our site for complete details and pricing, and thank you very much for watching.